Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back with another video. All right, y'all, just back to give you my thoughts on the main event coming up this Saturday, May 8th, between Marina Rodriguez and Michelle Waterson. Now, I talked about the fight a little bit last week, and my first reaction to the fight was, okay, I like this fight. You know, we got two top 10 strawweights, going at it. We got the number 6, Marina Rodriguez, taking on the number 9, Michelle Waterson. So I was like, okay, I like this matchup, because we had another strawweight fight on the card as well. We got Amanda Ebas taking on Angela Hill. So I was like, okay, I like this. But the more I read into it, okay, I said Michelle Waterson, Marina Rodriguez, they're the main event. They're taking over since TJ Dillashaw had to pull out because of an injury. But since this was a short notice fight, this fight is taking place at 125 pounds. And that's where my luster for the fight just kind of went down. I was like, oh man, like they got these girls fighting at flyweight. Come on, these are two solid strawweights in the top 10 that need to be facing off in the strawweight rankings, in a strawweight bout. So I was kind of like, should they really do this fight as a short notice fight now? In my opinion, no. I mean, they maybe could have found another fight for Marina Rodriguez if they wanted her to take a stay busy fight. Just give her another fight at a catch weight and maybe save this fight for somewhere down the line, because I feel like this fight has a lot of significance, style wise and of course ranking wise. This is Marina Rodriguez, number 6. She could get another big name on her resume. Michelle Waterson, who's a veteran. Then this would be the second main event for Michelle Waterson. So I feel like there was a lot riding on this fight if they made it at strawweight. And I think that Michelle Waterson said she would have tried to make weight, but I think it was like her husband or the UFC said something about not trying to kill herself to make weight since this is a short notice fight, which I do agree with. Maybe Michelle Waterson, maybe she walks around like 135 or like 140, and with like a week and a half notice or 2-week notice, she didn't want to try to like kill herself and shed like 20 pounds or something. Marina Rodriguez, I felt like, going by her body frame, that she doesn't walk around at a heavyweight. And, she's coming off her Amanda Ebas fight, and, she wants to stay busy. So I kind of figured she would stay somewhere around that fighting weight, maybe around like 120 or like 120 or like 123, and maybe could have shed 8 or 9 pounds. But yeah, like I just feel like this fight at 125, it just takes away a lot of the luster, and it's not really going to mean anything. It's just a main event, and it's just kind of a stay busy fight for these ladies. But they really should have tried to make something happen for them, like make it happen at like 116 or 117, and still kind of give them like a pass and say, okay, it counts as a strawweight fight, since it was on short notice. But my other question is, what if they win this fight at flyweight, will it give them a ranking at flyweight as well? I don't know, but I guess not though. But I just like the style matchup as well. That's why I was like, okay, if this happens at 115, this will mean something for both fighters. When you look at it style-wise, as far as how the fight could go, Michelle Waterson is a veteran. She could take this fight to the ground because she knows that Marina Rodriguez, her weakness is the ground, so she could just take her down to the ground and keep it a dominant fight on the mat. Marina Rodriguez, she could get her striking going and make this a solid stand-up fight, and maybe she could try to repeat another knockout win like she did over Ebas. But speaking of Ebas, that's why I like this matchup so much, because you would have had two good strawweight fights on the card. You had Amanda Ebas taking on Angela Hill, who they both lost to Rodriguez and Waterson, which meant, like, say the winner could get a rematch with the winner of this fight, where they could, winner of this rematch could get some get back with who they lost to. If Angela Hill beats Ebas and Michelle Waterson beats Rodriguez, they could fight again, what I mean? Or if Ebas blows out Angela Hill and Marina Rodriguez beats Waterson, then Ebas and Rodriguez could run it back. There's just a lot of good matchups that could be made if this fight was, done at 115. But maybe the fight can still be made somewhere down the line. Maybe they can mix it up again, at 115. But yeah, I just really wish they would have made this fight at 115. It's taking place at 125, which is not really going to stand for anything besides just possibly being a good fight of the night. That's all we can really hope for in this one. But let me know, guys, what y'all think. Does it bother y'all that it is at flyweight instead of strawweight? Do you think they could have cut down and made the weight? But just hope for a good fight. So Combo Breaker 99, let me know, guys. I'm out. Peace.